Well, welcome everybody to another round of Grand Arena. I am MacLar, and we are gonna go for this again, and I'm really hoping that I've got better luck, better RNG this time than I had last time, and that I don't do so many stupid things, but we will see how that all works out. I am going against today, let me get over here, Eccles, very close to a good buddy of mine, Eccles. Well, hopefully not as good as him, though. So let's go ahead and check him out. I have pulled up his stats on the DSR bot over here in Discord. So let's switch on over to that. We can see it's a pretty good matchup. They've changed the matchmaking so that it goes off of Toon GP only when you only have toons. And in this case, 5v5, we only have toons in all of the territories. So we are going a good 2.7 million versus 2.7 million, so a nice even matchup there. We can see that, as usual, like most people, he outstrips me in Zetas 55 to 45, but in all the other categories, I'm looking pretty good. So we've got G12, I've got double his G12 at 104 to 48. We look down at the mods, 6.mods, I am 87 to his 46. Plus 10 speed mods, we've got 242 versus 99, plus 15, we've got 70 versus his 24. I've got twice his plus 20 at 10 versus 5, and he's got slightly more than me at 23 versus 17 in the plus 100 offense mods. So this is actually fairly close, and it really is going to come down to the team makeups and RNG and skill, and hopefully I have a little bit more skill than I had last time. So let's check out what he's got in store for us today. First, on my defense, I've got my Darth Revan here, standard Darth Revan squad. Put my bounty hunters up there as well. On the bottom, we've got our first order, and this will probably be my last time putting first order on defense. Watching Eccles' video, if you guys haven't already, within the guild, he's posted that, and on my server at the Rebel Alliance, it's posted there as well. He gives a pretty good case for not using first order on defense and instead using them on offense. They do a very good job of maintaining their health and protection so you can get those extra banners. So I'll be trying that out next time, but for now they're on my defense. And then of course we've got a kind of a makeshift Basti team here. I've never done this before. I just wanted to try it. I put Zeta Barris in with them. I don't know if that's going to make too much of a difference. She's probably better on some other squads, but I figured I'd give that a try. In the back waiting for him, I've got a Zeta Karth team, only one Zeta on that. I don't have Missioners Albar, and I decided to throw in, because I was switching up some teams, throw in the Bays and Sharut here, and then a Ewoks team. Again, only one Zeta on the Ewoks. And down here in the bottom, I put Night Sisters. Normally, I put Asajj as the lead here. I just wanted to try Talzin and see how that went. So we'll see if that holds up any better. The Asajj lead generally holds up really well. But again, I'm just kind of playing around and wanted to see if this would do any better. So that is my defense, and we'll see what he's got for that. For his defense, he's again got first order, got a lot more Zetas there, got the Zeta Barris to make it a little bit more difficult for me. He's also got bounty hunters. And then down here, we have an Ewok squad. Not all gold, but a couple of Zetas there. And then we've got this Kira team. And in the front line, this is the one that concerns me the most, mostly because of Nest here. We've got Vandor, Chewbacca, and L3. It's a pretty tough team. So I'm actually going to put one of my big hitters against this one. As always, I have my OneNote here where I go through and keep track of all of the various things that we do. And I've got 5v5 broken up by who is the lead, so I can keep track of what I've tried, what has worked, what hasn't worked. I do recommend that. And I've got all of the first 4 laid out here. So what I'm going to do for the Kira team is I'm going to take Treya against Kira. That one should go fairly well. Then I've got my Zeta Palp versus his Ewoks for First Order. I'm here, my animals running around behind me there. First Order, I'm going to use a new JTR squad that Eccles recommended. I have never used this team. I don't know how to use this team. He assures me it's awesome and fantastic, and can take out this First Order squad with Zeta Barris without a problem. So if it works, I'm going to give him all the praise, and if it fails for whatever reason, I'm going to make fun of him and ridicule him online. But I'm sure it'll work because Eccles rocks, and he gets 300 banners on offense and territory wars for a reason. So we're going to trust him on this and give it a try, see how it goes. For his bounty hunters, I'm going to use the Imperial Troopers. I love the Imperial Troopers, especially. I'm going to echo again what Eccles said in his latest video. If you don't have Range Trooper built up, get Range Trooper built up. He makes this team, makes it awesome. They're really phenomenal. So hopefully we'll be able to showcase that here as we get going. The other thing that I want to show you guys that I do fairly typically is I've got a couple of like little cheat sheets here that I use. Let me switch over to those. So these are a couple of counter lists. This territory war and Grand Arena counter list was put together by Pigeon. And I just recently spoke with Pigeon. He joined my Discord server at Rebel Alliance, and he said he's coming up with a version 3 of this, which he's hoping to have done in a month or so. It takes a lot of time to put this together to figure out the correct teams, but I find this one very, very useful. It's available on my Discord server if you guys want to go and look at that. But it lays out the team by leader, and then what are some good hard counters and soft counters. Another one that I like to use here was put together by Sidious's Pikachu, and it does the same basic thing. The squad, strong counters, soft counters. This one gives a little bit of detail about some of the strategies that you want to use. Unfortunately, both of these are a little bit outdated now that Darth Revan's come out, but I still find them very useful. So I refer to these a lot. So I recommend that you guys do that as well. At least find some good ones that work for you. But with that, let's go ahead and start getting into our battles here. I always like to start, because I'm over 4 million, there are 2 squads back here. So I want to open up this top one first so that I can see what those guys are, because that might change my mind on what I'm going to use down here in this bottom territory. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and try out Eccles' recommended squad right away. I'm really nervous about this because, again, I haven't used it before. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't really understand the mechanics behind it. So I'm going to take a little bit of time as I'm going and read some of their stuff. Like, as far as K2SO goes, I've used him on Rogue One teams, and that's pretty much it. So I don't know really much what he does, but we're going to figure it out here and hope for the best. So let's go ahead and do this thing and see how it goes. I do see that the live stream is working on my computer. It's coming through, but it's not going on my iPad. So I don't know if you guys are able to see it right now or not. I guess we'll see. All right, let's get to it. Go ahead and kick that off. We'll get that going. And we'll clear him down. Let's see, what does that do? Physical damage and daze. So let's see if I can get a daze here. Can. Cool. Special damage, dispel defensive buffs. They don't have any. Remove 20% turn meter. Ooh, I like that. Let's remove some turn meter there, and again. Oh, that was nice. That. I don't like either of the Kylos, so we'll see what we can do about that. We've got stuck behind a taunt here on Stormtrooper. And what does this do? Dispel buffs on the target enemy for each buff dispelled. Sure, why not? Get rid of those. And Repair kit. Ooh, recover 50% health and protection. Actually doing okay on that. Gain offense up. Let's just go ahead and hit him. Got an ability block. That's nice. He's already dazed. Didn't land daze. Let's get rid. Oh, I did the wrong one. Man. Wanted to remove turn meter on Kylo. The other Kylo. But I messed that up. Oh well. Alright. Let's see. We'll call an assist here. Can't. Does counter. Alright. Get off Illuminated Destiny. See if we can remove. Not sure. We'll give him a little bit more. Right back up to full health and protection. He's gonna counter. I don't know what that does. Also an assist. That's cool. Let's get some taunt going there. Okay. And move some turn meter from him. I need to go faster. Ooh, almost had him down. Come on. Oh, and she got the heal off. That's lame. All right. Come on. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Okay, let's remove some turn meter. Ooh, got rid of him. Fantastic. Days. Illuminated Destiny off again. And do repair kit. Go. Slow him down. We can do some damage here. Take him out. There we go. Nice. All right. There. Need to do more damage. Slow him down. Illuminated Destiny. Slow everybody down. And he just keeps getting his health back. All right, come on. There we go. That's better. All right, full health and protection. And I should have just hit her, but there we go. And 60 banners. All right, Eccles, I got to give you props. That team worked pretty well. Even though I probably misused it pretty bad, that wasn't bad. Now, see, I got all excited that I won, and I forgot to take a screenshot of my victory there. Normally, I keep the screenshots. But since I'm streaming and that takes time, maybe I'll just go ahead and skip that and just write down victory. So let's go ahead and try out Imperial Troopers against this actually pretty slow Bosk team. I did scout them a bit before I started, and they're all pretty slow. So we'll go through here, use Death Trooper. We like Death Trooper, and Range Trooper, again, is the stud of the battle. So we'll go ahead and go through here and see how quickly we can do it. Kill order here is going to be Boba first. So we'll go ahead and get some turn meter up here. Throw that out. And get Boba down the first time, and now he's gone again already. Man, that was fast. All right. Let's see if we can get him out. Go. Let's take her as the weakest. You want to go from the weakest to the strongest, because they get turn meter every time somebody dies. So you want to knock out them as quick as possible. Oh, and we got all that back. That's a bummer. That's all right. And here goes range, and kaboom. Get a little bit more turn meter back up. And unfortunately, they got a couple shots off, so I'm not going to get full health on full protection on everybody. That's not bad, though. 59 banners. I was hoping for 60, but we'll take that. So we've opened up that territory, and let's go ahead and see what he's got in store for us behind. All right, we've got a weak no Zetas Phoenix squad there, and a pretty weak Karth team as well. So that doesn't change my mind on anything that I'm going to use up here. Let's go ahead and take this out and see what he's got waiting for us in that back zone. For Ewoks, I like to use Zeta Palp. So let's go and select him. Again, I move my teams around a little bit. So this isn't usually the full lineup I do, but this one should work pretty well. All right. Get this going here. If we get some stun, and a couple people stunned. And remove turn meter from folks. All right. Throw that up. And might as well throw that up too. Everybody. Him. Try to see if we can cut through him here. Oop. He's got his turn meter, so he's going to revive. Fucking how I was hoping to one-shot him. Starting to get their turn meter train going. I'm not liking it. Not digging it. Not digging it at all. Alright. Stuck behind his taunt. We can clear that off. See if we can get some stun going. There we go. And that's better. Oh. That was stupid, but whatever. Work anyway. And Palp's going down. Check him out. Gonna have to get a heal on him. Go heal up. Ooh. Right back down. All right, we need to get some taunt going here. This is actually not going nearly as well as it normally does for me. But okay. Let's that off. And finish this off. And I'm not going to get nearly as many banners as I like to get. Oh, 54. That's lame. But it's a one hit, so we'll take it. All right. For this team, I was going to use one of my big hitters, so I'm going to use Treya. And with Treya, this one shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to want to get rid of Vandor Chewbacca first, because he likes to revive people, and that's annoying. All right, so we'll shut down L3 here. See if we can get everybody hitting Scion. And I'm actually going to isolate him just in case. We'll get the cooldowns increased. And stuck behind his taunt. And he's going to be here. So switch over to him. Zip. And I want Vandor gone. Come on. Take him out. But we're going to use Annihilate on Nest. Just get her out of there. Goes down L3. Hopefully this will take him out. And finish it up. Gone. Let's see. I'm not going to get it all back. Probably should have done it on Marauder because I could have got him back up to full health. Let's see. I can just get more time here. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I was trying to get a little bit more time so I could maybe be able to toss some more protection over to Marauder, but that didn't work. So 58 banners, we'll take it. I probably never would have been able to make that last long enough. But let's see what he's got behind here. Ooh, he's got a Darth Revan hiding. Okay. So we've got Darth Revan and Badstilla and HK, all with full Zetas. Got a Sith Trooper and then Dooku. So let's check out his Darth Revan and see what he's looking like. Okay, he's got decent mods on him, 226. All right. It's not bad. Considering the gear level, he doesn't have quite geared up. And Badstilla, what does she look like? So 209 speed. Protection. Okay. All right, I'm going to do CLS against these guys here. And we'll go ahead and take that one on first. Just in case I have to come behind and use my Revan. But let's go ahead and give CLS a shot. Now, I don't have a lot of experience going against Darth Revan yet. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna stun her, and I was hoping we'd get that, but that's all right. Let's go here. Nope. Bam. All right. Badstilla's gone, so that's awesome. See if I can get HK going here. Oh, let's go here. And gone. Revan. Okay, stuck behind a taunt. See if we can take him out. That works. Maybe get a stun. No. A little confused. And gone. Gone. Alright, they managed to take down some of my protection, but that's okay. Again, we're going with one shot, so one hit, so that's good. So that leaves us over here with a Karth team and Phoenix. So normally I am very comfortable with a team like this Phoenix team taking in my Wampa all by himself. The last few times I've done that, it has not worked out for me, and it's been driving me insane. Let's check out their stats and all this. So not great mods just at the look of it, but let's see what we've got here. So 196 as far as Phoenix goes, fairly fast. Protection, damage. So out here, you know what I could do is I could do my nest against this. 103, 30,000 protection. I might try that instead. I could probably do my nest against these guys as well. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try two undersized teams. I'm going to go ahead and go with Wampa for my Phoenix, just see how it goes. Just because I'm a little paranoid, I'm going to go ahead and put Rex in there with him. So we'll do a Rex Wampa by themselves, and then I'm going to try, this may be a big mistake, I don't know, but I'm going to try a Kira Nest team against this Karth. I could use Revan, I could go in and just wipe them out. And if I lose one of these battles, I'll probably go ahead and do that. But let's just go ahead and give it a try, see how it works. I forgot which one I was going against. Which one did I select? Let's go ahead and go against the Phoenix squad. So I'm going to do down here my Rex Wampa. Like I said, normally against these undergeared Phoenix teams, I've been able to just wipe them out with only Wampa, and that just hasn't been working for me lately. It's been driving me a little nuts. So what I want to do is get lots of counters going here. He's not countering. Come on, man. Counter. Get some damage going. There we go. Get some counters. Let's get a little bit more damage going. That's better. Get a little bit more protection up. Get some tenacity going. And one shot. Almost one shot. I'll take her out. Yeah, this one I probably could have gone with just Wampa. But that's all right. 61 banners, that's good. We'll take that. And then just to be fun and give something new a try, since these guys are pretty undergeared, I feel pretty comfortable about this. We'll see. It's possible you guys are screaming, no, don't do it. But let's do my Nest. Now I just remodded Nest. I had her as super fast, and I just remodded her for tenacity and gave her quite a bit more offense. So she is now not hugely slow at 215. I got her at 192 critical damage, almost 120% tenacity, and got her damage up to 3200. So this will be the first GA that I have used her in this configuration, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully with the Kira leadership, she'll do pretty well. And we'll see if we can one hit here. All right, I'm gonna go try to get some days. We'll get some days. We'll do a stagger. And even with that tenacity, look at all these debuffs that are sticking. My goodness. That's kind of annoying. All right. Man, she's got days, so she's not getting the... There we go, come on. It's not getting the counters because of the days, but here we go. Days is off, so countering, that was nice. Oop, dazed again, so no more counters. Let's see if we can take out T3. I really kind of expected that tenacity to work a little bit better. But really in this configuration, especially with her so slow, you want her to remain at least undazed so that those counters are the things that are doing all of the damage. That's what allows her to take out teams on her own, and why the speed isn't all that important. In fact, you want her to be slow because she gets more vulnerable the more turns she takes, because as soon as she takes a turn, as we'll see right here, she loses all that bonus protection. So we're gonna go ahead and take her out there. So that still worked. Got 60 banners. We went ahead and one-hit everybody. Ended the battle with, how many did we get? Ended the battle with 1728. So that's not terrible. Again, all one hits. And we'll see what he's got. Looking at my defense is not terrible. I've designed it to be more annoying. I always expect to get fully cleared, and the hope is that I will be able to clean them, or clear them cleaner than they can clear me. So we'll go ahead and see how that goes. In the meantime, thank you all very much for joining. As always, if you have any comments, if you want to criticize or give me some pointers, tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did right, go ahead and put those in the comments. If you like this, please subscribe and send it to all your friends. And if you would like, everybody is invited to join my Discord server, which is the Rebel Alliance, and you can find that link on my main YouTube webpage up at the top right. In the meantime, God bless you all. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time.